Home Free is an American country a cappella group of 5 vocalists: Austin Brown, Rob Lundquist, Adam Rupp, Tim Faust, and Adam Chance. Starting as a show group, they toured with approximately 200 shows a year across the United States. The group won the 4th season of the Sing-Off on NBC in 2013. They sang an arrangement of Hunter Hayes' "I Want Crazy" as their final competitive song, earning the group $100,000 and a recording contract with Sony.
Home Free was originally formed in January 2001 by Chris Rupp in Mankato, Minnesota, when some of its members were still in their teens. The 5 founding members were brothers Chris and Adam Rupp, Matt Atwood, Darren Scruggs, and Dan Lemke. They took their name from a boat owned by Atwood's grandfather who helped support the group financially in their early years. The group began as a hobby for the singers, but they gradually grew in experience and popularity. By 2007 they had enough of a following to pursue music full-time. During this period, the Rupp brothers and Atwood formed the core of the group, with Atwood singing lead tenor. Other members of the group came and went. Current member Rob Lundquist, another Minnesotan, joined in 2008.
For much of the group's history they worked with many talented bass singers, but did not have a full-time committed bass voice. In 2007 Chris Foss sang with them. Elliot Robinson was added as bass in September 2008, and was replaced in June 2009 by Troy Horn. Later that year, Horn left to rejoin the House Jacks. To replace Horn they turned to Tim Faust, who first sang with them as a guest on their 2010 tour. A Texas native, Faust was then pursuing a career as a singer-songwriter of country music and had recently released a solo album, but was not ready to sign on full-time. Matthew Toohey sang with the group in the interim of 2011, until Faust joined them full-time in January 2012. In 2012, Austin Brown was working on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship as a featured singer in their production shows. When Home Free joined the cruise as a guest performing group, they met and became close. Brown, who was born in Tifton, Georgia, let Home Free know that he would be interested in joining the group if they ever had an opening. At the end of 2012 lead singer Matt Atwood and his wife, who had married the previous year, were expecting their first child. Finding the group's touring schedule incompatible with family life, and having an opportunity to take over his family's real estate business in Mankato, Atwood made the decision to retire from the group. Home Free then invited Brown to join as lead tenor. He sang his first show with the group in October 2012, and became full-time in January 2013.
The group, made up of Chris and Adam Rupp, Lundquist, Faust and Brown, competed in the 4th season of the Sing-Off, recording their performances in September 2013. During that time, the group arranged for substitute performers to fulfill their previously scheduled concert commitments. The series was televised in December 2013, and the group headlined the Sing-Off tour across 32 cities in 2014. On March 18, 2016, it was announced that, after 16 years of performing with the group, co-founder Chris Rupp would be leaving to pursue a solo career. He would be replaced after May 8 by Adam Chance, formerly of Street Corner Symphony.
An update of Home Free's 2014 album Full of Cheer called Full of Even More Cheer was released in November 2016 and debuted at number 2 on the Top Country Albums chart with 13,000 sold, the band's best performance on the chart at the time. The band has been actively posting videos to their YouTube channel since 2009. In May 2020, they announced that they had reached 1 million subscribers to their channel. Home Free was also an early adopter of Patreon, where they crowdfund to raise money to produce their videos. The guys have a loyal fan base who are called Home Fries. With a fun-loving, almost childlike charm and a boatload of talent, it's not hard to see why so many people love them. All 5 of Home Free's singers have formal musical training. Lundquist and the Rupp brothers all have bachelor's degrees in music. Adam Rupp's primary instrument is trumpet, but he also plays drums, keyboard, and bass guitar. Since joining, Faust and Brown have also become very active in writing and arranging. The guys have collaborated with such legendary artists as Kenny Rogers, Don McLean, the Oak Ridge Boys, and Peter Holland. I hope you have enjoyed this 5-minute wiki video doc on the vocal band Home Free. If you did and would like more videos like this, please click to subscribe. Click that like and bell notification as well. Comment who should be next. Until the next time.